A problem with this machine. It seems to be either having some sort of a spin problem or something because the clothes are wet. So we're going to read the codes on this thing. Now to do this, you unplug this for 30 seconds, plug it back in and allow it to boot, so another 30 seconds. And then we'll just put this guy there, and you do counterclockwise one turn. Then you go 3 slots to the right. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1 left and 1 right. And it's blinking. Okay, and we'll go ahead and do this like so. 1 right, and then we'll hit start. Okay, and then we'll go for the first code, 1 right, and there it is. It's F7E6 421. You add these, so it's F7 421. That's 7, and E. This is off. It's an E, so it's E42. That's 6. Okay, more codes. Okay, it's got another code, which is an F7E4 and 1 F5, F7E5. Okay, okay, let's see if it's got another code, F7E5. And it's blinking. That means that those are the only 2 codes. It's got an F7E6 and an F7E5. Okay, and if you go one more turn, then you get the second code, and then if this F0 is blinking like that, it's done. Now to clear the codes, we go one more, like so, and then one more, and then they all blink. Okay, now if you hit the start, it clears all of them. Okay? Okay, so now we don't have any codes. Okay, and we're set to find out if there really is a problem, or this thing might just work. It could have been an old code from some other time, and I don't know. So it's possible that it might work now, but we don't know. We need to start over again or do the manual tests. Okay, and now we're gonna just gotta go interpret exactly what that means. But when one of the codes has this light on, then it's an F. If this isn't on, then it's an E. Okay, so this is a 421. Now what we need to do is we need to go back and get all those numbers and add the numbers. 421. Okay, and I know that this was on, so it's 4 2, so that's a 6. So that was an F6, but it was doing something else. So we're gonna have to check that out. Anyway, we're gonna have to let's unplug this thing, and we'll get back to normal. Leave it off for 30 seconds. I forgot to tell you that before you do this test, unplug it for 30 seconds, and then replug it and let it allow a boot time. So wait 30 seconds before you run that test, and then go through the process again. And then you got to go to the manual and look up what those numbers were, and you'll find out what the deal is. The manual, by the way, is here. So you have to go like this, and that manual is actually right there. If you have small hands, I guess you'll get it out of there. But it's right here in a plastic bag. Now you might have to take the if you can't do it with your hand, then you're gonna have to move this out of the way. And the way you do that is you take 2 screws out from the back and then pull it this way and then up, and then you can get your hand in there and get the or better than that, you don't even have to do that, and just go online and see if you can get the manual for the error codes. Anyway, we're gonna have to go back, and we'll look at the codes. But anyway, to start up, here's you go. See, you unplug it for 30 seconds, and then you plug it back in, allow it to boot up. Okay, you turn counterclockwise, this dial counterclockwise once. Okay, so put it on normal and counterclockwise once, and then you go 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then 1 left and 1 right, and it starts blinking. Then this is going to start to go in there, and done blinks. Then you hit the start button over here, and then you rotate it once, and you get all the error codes. Anyway, that's how you get the information. It's got a good computer, a good circuit board in there, and it keeps track of all this stuff. So that hopefully is going to help you. Then after you get the error codes, then you go order the parts, and the next step is obviously to install them.